guys, welcome to ARTlapse, a series where I share a time lapse of my art and we talk all about creativity. Because the artist behind the art is even more important than the art itself. Sometimes in our creativity, it is difficult for us to take the reins into our own hands and charge ahead with confidence. We can be plagued with the inner critic filling us with fear and doubt, like discussed in last week's Art Lapse. So how can we take charge ahead with confidence and begin to forge that trust within that we will reach our destination? This is the time to set intentions, direct our will, and remain focused on the goals ahead. We can't allow anything to distract us off our path. This doesn't mean don't pace yourself and don't take breaks. It means make sure you are staying accountable in trudging ahead. The time will pass anyways, so you might as well use time to your advantage to get things done that you want to do. It's time to take charge of our lives, knowing that no one can make our dreams happen but ourselves. If we aren't an active participant in our creations, they won't get done. So it's time to assume a position of control and stand as a leader among our creative projects. It's time to cultivate discipline and self-control. It's time to learn about pacing ourselves and leaving what no longer serves us to move on and chart a different course. Keep your eyes on the prize and continue to look forward. This journey, as we have discussed in previous art lapses, is a long and winding road for us creatives. We must stay the course, and that starts with doing things in a consistent way that are sustainable systems. This is how we reach our goals. It's not through being pulled in too many different directions. We have to keep our eyes on the prize despite the critics, inner and outer. We have to maintain the vision, and we have to be the creator that brings that vision to life. No one else can do this for us but us. It is our only jobs in creativity to be the creator of the creation. This is how we move towards victory. Through consistent and sustainable steps, this is how we build big dreams. Through one page at a time, I was able to create a 153-page graphic novel and an 80-page one before that. Page by page, panel by panel, line by line. A little bit every day goes a long, long way, and it sure does add up over time, people. This is how we can make a wish, and the universe can begin opening doors for us. Luck is just opportunity meeting hard work. If you aren't ready when luck strikes, then there won't be anything to seize. We have all the tools in our belt, or we can practice the skills needed to birth these enormous creations. We just need to see it, act it, and then be it. Your dreams are meant for you. Your dreams are your destiny. You experience them because the desire wants to be fully realized through you. Your desire exists because there is someone out there who needs to bear witness to what you have to share. Even if that is only one other soul, it is a mission worth pursuing because that person requires what you have to share. It could be the very thing that helps them with whatever they are going through. So this is a noble mission. There is a reason for your dreams, so do not deny them. Learn to respect them. It is sacred and it is calling to you because it feels like you have what it takes to listen and to honor and to share this idea with the world. Your dreams are a sacred vision born in you until you can create that vision into life. So learn to hold space for the vision and don't allow anyone else to convince you otherwise. It is your vision after all. I've said it before and I'll say it again. As creators, creativity is our biggest muscle, so we need to learn how to use it in all areas, from marketing to social media to getting our names out there. If something doesn't feel like it's working, try a different approach. We are never truly stuck. It's our mentalities that get stuck. We are creatives, and so we have an unlimited amount of ideas if we are willing to exercise them. So we must learn to have more fun and enjoy our lives. If we need support on anything, we have ways to seek out that support system. Know that it is available if it is something you are seeking. Sometimes we experience great loss on our creative journeys and big failures. These are just lessons, hurdles, and obstacles meant to teach us along the way. If you have suffered a great loss, allow yourself time and space to grieve and to go through the process, even if it's uncomfortable. We must learn how to face these challenges full on so that we can deal with them directly and begin the process of healing, integration, and leveling up. This is how we learn along the way because mistakes teach us more than a success does. Mistakes are how we grow into the version of ourselves that embodies our dreams. If you've been stuck in your regret, you will be closed off to all possibilities and fail to see how everything is always working in your favor to up-level you, to enlighten you to a new perspective, or to help you get uncomfortable so you grow. Don't get distracted by the past. Learn from it, integrate, and implement it so it can propel you forward towards your goals. Don't hang on to the past to allow it to define and dictate your future. What's done is done. Allow the water to flow under the bridge and move forward. There's always something to salvage, so make the most of it and use it in your favor. Take the time for reflection and periods of rest so that you can gain a new perspective and inspiration. Learn to have periods of chilling out on your journey. This is how we let go of expectations and allow co-creation with the universe. This is how we release attachments and allow things to exist as they are. We have to learn how to surrender to the journey and to stop struggling by trying to control and manipulate things to happen. The unfolding will happen as it will, just like a flower blossoming. It's going to take the time it needs to take, and our only job is to create and enjoy it along the way. Things will work out how they need be. So whenever we get tired, it's time for us to rest. Respect your body and your needs. We need to hang in there in this process of realizing our dreams. If you don't like how your situation looks and feels, try to look at it differently to gain a new perspective. Ask yourself how this is serving you to grow into the creative you want to be. Allow space for answers to come through. It may take time to gain clarity. Try not to be so hard on yourself and allow yourself to breathe. This journey can be a test of our faith, of our creativity. The pressure to succeed, control timing, monetization, and other things on creativity can be a knot in the hose of creative energy. If we don't take the time to relax, inspiration cannot flow to us. If we are anxious, wound up, and stressed up in a tight little ball, we are not in the best creative space to create things we enjoy and are proud of. This is why mindfulness is so key to the creative journey, because our creativity is dependent on us, and us alone is the greatest asset to our creativity. Cannot be born without us. So that is why it is important to find time outside of creativity to make space for feeling good, wellness, and self-care. This gives our creative projects space to grow over time while being nurtured with our precious energy so that one day it can shine in all its glory and provide a marvelous harvest. Start to view your creative goals as plants that you are nurturing, tending to, and helping grow. You can plant the seeds, you can water it every day, but you cannot control how that plant will grow. You can't control the precise moment it will bloom. You can't control how big or small the harvest decides to be. All you can do is be the farmer who shows up diligently and does the best job you can do and be open to the unfolding. Your art might even surprise you one day with what you were able to create because you were so much in the present moment, having an absolute blast creating it.